Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Mehwish with you in your orientation session for MRCOG-1. Welcome, everyone. It's the first day of your preparation. You have started this journey. You want to clear MRCOG-1 in first attempt, and this is first day of your preparation or for your study plan. We call it orientation session because I guide you about the syllabus, about the exam, and I guide you about the course that what you will cover in this course. So let's start. Keep in mind it's a recorded session and it will be provided to the students. You will play this session, you will understand, you will send me the questions if you have any, and you will also clear your queries in your study room, which is present on the Telegram. Firstly, I want you to understand that what is the aim of your course. What is the aim of your course? Like you have made a decision that you will clear MRCOG in July. Now, you have opt for this course also that you need support and help in your journey. And you have got the course now, and now you are thinking about this thing that what is the aim of your course. So, first thing is that we will try saving time by these two methods. We will cover short and concise information from different important books. We will cover to the point syllabus which is important for the exam. It will be our aim in our study groups to do smart study methods, to follow smart study methods. I keep on telling students that in post graduation examination, there is no such thing that you will read loads of books, loads of SBAs, and you will try gathering information about everything. It's all about smart study. What is smart study? That you have to follow these three steps for becoming a person who follows smart study method. First thing, get full information about the syllabus of your exam. I will guide you for this. Okay, so first step is done. Second, go for past papers. Go for past papers. Know what are the examiner favorite topics from your syllabus. Now, if we say that for MRCOG, if you are done with the first part of the webinar series, I've told you that basics are the main syllabus of MRCOG 1. So you know the syllabus of MRCOG 1, basics of obstetrics and gynecology. I emphasized on this point and you should know. I cleared this thing that anatomy is important. It's a major subject, but anatomy of pelvis and perineum are the most important parts of your anatomy section. So if you are done with the knowledge of the syllabus, then the second thing is that okay, this is your syllabus, anatomy of pelvis and perineum, but there will be certain questions from the past papers which are examiner favorite and they keep on repeating those questions, or you can say they are frequently repeated past paper questions. You should know that. Okay. So what we do, we cover 10 years past papers, 10 years past papers in the course. Now, why you become a smart person when you read from the past papers? You get to know the important topics and you get to know the important topics for exam or for the examiner both. Now, the third thing, time management. Time management is the most important thing. If you are a person who is very busy with the kids and with the jobs, I keep on thinking that how important it is to manage the time for the exam with these responsibilities. So I tell you different methods to you know cover the things smartly. So how you will manage time? Like you will not read 3 to 4 books of anatomy of pelvis and perineum. You will not read 3 to 4 books of pelvis and perineum. You will read very concise information. So that you can save time. You can save time for all 14 subjects. Time management for all the subjects is very important. I told you in the first part of webinar series that there are major subjects and there are minor subjects. This is another point you should get information about when you are opting this smart study method, that what is the major subject and what is a minor subject for a person who is going to attend MRCOG 1, so that you spend more time on the major ones and you spend less time on the minor ones. And with this appropriate and smart time management, you cover all the subjects. Another focus will be lifetime learning. This is very important. If there is any person who is thinking that I will read the things for only 2 months and then I will forget everything, I will not apply this knowledge on the patients, then he is, I will say, doing the biggest mistake of his life. One should clear exams with this aim that you will become better clinician, better obstetrician, better gynecologist than before. You might be a consultant already, you might be a specialist already, but lifetime learning from the preparation is another aim. So, what we do, I very much focus on concept building strategies. I have named this thing CBS, and I have given this smart study the abbreviation SS. We will keep on using these abbreviations and these terminologies which I have invented for the students, because I believe I'm a teacher from many years, around 6 to 7, and I keep this interaction with hundreds of students every year. And with time, I have learned from the students that what technique is best for most of you, and how what is the best method you can apply for clearing the exam in one go, because no one is having a lot of time for yes, no one is having a lot of time for one examination you have to clear other parts as well. Now guys, we will talk about the features of the course. So the first step is that you will get notes. You will get my own written notes, which are concise notes from different books, from different theory books, and they are based on past papers. Again, I will say that I have collected the notes from the past papers. Mainly the topics which are important for your exam are selected in the form of notes, and very concise and very quick notes, so that you save your time and you prepare very well. Then we have SBA's practice group, because I've told you in the first part of your webinar series, in which I gave you the full information about MRCOG. I told you that SBA's is your exam. 200 SBA's in your exam are it's very important that you practice SBA's only. So subject-wise SBA's, we have 14 subjects, and you will have this group till your exam for 14 subjects SBA's. Then we have live sessions in which we discuss everything. You will sit with me in a live meeting and I will discuss all the subjects. Then, guys, you will get the recording of the sessions. I will also give you assessment tests, self-assessment tests, subject-wise, so you can assess yourself that how much you have covered in your from your one subject. Very importantly, we will cover recall side by side. All 10 years recalls will be covered side by side. From the day one till your exam, we will cover 10 years past papers. All the groups are 24/7 active. There is a schedule for classes, but mostly students are from different countries, so they cannot follow a strict timings for this discussion. So we keep the groups active throughout the day. We have a division workshop also. 14 days workshop for all 14 subjects, and this is very important for you to attend. This is part of your course, and it will be a complimentary one. and you will get it with your course. So it's very important that you revise very efficiently. And I am your very supporting mentor. I know that you believe in this thing, and that is why you are here with me in the course. And from the day when I want you to have a trust in yourself, and then you should have a trust in your mentor, Dr. Mehwish, as well, because I want you to believe in this thing that with right guidance, with right guidance and the methods I tell you, you will clear your exam, inshallah. So, with these prayers, we will move ahead at what steps you will follow when you are preparing with me. It's a module wise preparation plan. So, first thing you should do is to get the schedule from admin team. Okay, admin team is sending the schedule to everyone in their WhatsApp, and I'm going to add you in the Telegram group right after we finish the webinar series. So right after we finish the webinar series and we start the modules after some discussion on important topics which will be given in the schedule. I've shared the schedule of this week as well with the students. So the first step will be for module 1 that you will read from the notes. I will give you notes daily according to schedule and then you will read. Side by side, you are solving SBAs, which are from different books like Catherine, like Ankush, like Past MRCOG, like Strategy. And I keep on telling you guys, you don't need any books. You don't need any subscriptions and you did not need any books at all. So solve the questions only in the SPS groups. I have shared all the updated answers there. What is step 3 that you are actually it's side by side, so it's not step 3. You are solving recalls every day, daily. And it's very important. I've told you why it's important. Then, guys, after reading all the notes and SPS, you will attend live session with me, and I will guide you that from this subject, like if it's microbiology, what is important in microbiology and what is less important, and what kind of questions they ask in the exam, and what are the minor differences in different questions, which will make your one option correct and other incorrect. So these things we will discuss in live sessions. In the step 5, you will solve a self-assessment test, like if it's for microbiology and immunology, then I will give you the module-wise test, and we will repeat this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps for all the modules. And what is the step 6? When we will cover all the modules. After covering all the modules, we will revise them in 14 days workshop. And you know, guys, how important it is to revise the things you are done before the exam. It's very important to do the revision before going into the exam. Students were asking that how many groups are part of your course. So first group is comprehensive study group, which is covering all 14 subjects, SPAs, and of course their notes. Okay, SBAs and notes are given in this group, and also I will discuss different topics with you in this group. SBAs and notes. Other one is recalls group. Okay, this is a separate one because recalls files are year wise, not subject wise. So year wise, like all 10 years. So we will discuss them. We will cover them in a separate group. Before exam, we will create a new group. These two groups you will join in a week. I will add you and I will share the schedule of these two groups. And right before exam, in the month of May, I would say, for 14 days revision workshop, we will create another revision workshop group so that you can join and revise there. Zoom meetings and Telegram groups are our main say of social media platforms. We cover everything in Zoom meetings and in Telegram groups mainly. The WhatsApp group, Facebook groups, they are free public groups, and students are advised to join them so that they have an idea that what activities are what activities are free, webinars like links and different kind of questions we share in the group. So keep a check on those groups as well. So these are not so many groups. You have these two comprehensive study group and recalls group, and one WhatsApp group and one Facebook group. So if you have this habit of scrolling Facebook, you will find a question and you will solve that question. That means you are building a memory and you are practicing more and more questions. And in the WhatsApp, if you are using the WhatsApp for contacting your friends. And if you're just 10 minutes, you sit there and you solve 5 to 6%, which I share daily in the group. That's an additional bonus to your preparation. So join the free groups and yes, study in them. That's a good thing. Now, guys, um, previously it was a method that students used to do self study. They preferred closing the door and reading from a book, and it was it was a prevalent and very common study method. But now I tell everyone that if you are done with the medicine and you are now a doctor, you are working, you have kids, you have a husband or a wife, and you have a lot of responsibilities which a normal human being has generally in the life. And previously, you were just a student, and your parents pushed you to sit with the books for whole day and night. But now your life has been changed. In the post graduation, your life has been changed. You are supposed to take care of your sick kid and not study. So then you need a group. You need a group. The group, of course, you need a good guidance, but if this guidance is provided in a group, what advantages you have? The group will keep your attention and focus fixed. Okay? You know that you have subscribed to a course, you trust a mentor, everything, you have got the notes, but then you are part of the group in which all other students are also reading, and I'm sharing everything according to schedule, so it will keep your focus alive. You will also engage with the people, with the doctors who have similar aim. Everyone in the group is going to clear MRCOG in July 2025. This is the aim of all the students who will join you in July 2025 group. So it's an advantage that you are sitting with a community who has similar goals, who has similar difficulties like you. So it's an advantage. Okay. You do not lose focus, and also you block out the distractions. Like I give you 25 questions in the group. Okay, you open the Telegram and you have a lot of chats, and you have joined some other channels, and they are sending you entertaining messages, the messages about your friends. There will be messages about the movies, and there will be messages about any other thing. But you know that I have to solve 25 questions in the group because my friends are studying in the group. So what you will do, you will not use your focus, and you will not watch the movie at the time of your study, and you will solve the question, and your consistent effort and your regular effort will be the reason of you passing the exam, inshallah. And also, guys, you always need guidance to save your time, and you also need updated material. Updated material, I'm emphasizing on this thing that RCOG and um, many other researchers are they it, they update them very regularly, and you should have a clear idea that what is the updated information. So here I want to close this session. I have given you all the information which is required for starting the MRCOG preparation in the group with me, and I am wishing you a lot and a lot. I'm praying for you a lot and a lot that you start this journey with a good spirit, with a lot of just a minute, guys, just a minute, a lot of energy, and I wish that you all clear the exam in first go. Your consistency, your regular efforts will be the main focus of your preparation journey. Okay, so inshallah, we will be together in the study groups, and we will talk more about your exam preparation in the coming sessions. Bye bye, my dears.